Hello, I'm meteorologist Pete Wolf with the National Weather Service office in Jacksonville, Florida, and this is a video web briefing on weather hazards expected across northeast Florida and southeast Georgia through Christmas Eve. We presently have a storm system developing over the southern plains, and a part of this system is extending all the way into the southeastern United States with clouds and even some precipitation, as shown on the midday radar image on the right. Showers and a few thunderstorms, mainly along and north of a surface warm front over northern Florida. We currently have no flood or severe weather threats over our area of responsibility. There is a flood watch that extends well west of our area in the Panhandle region of Florida and southwest Georgia, where the potential for significant and heavier rainfall is likely to be today and tonight. For this afternoon, we have multiple warm fronts over the area, one along the Florida-Georgia border with another further south in northern Florida, with rainfall expected to be more widespread to the north of these frontal boundaries. By Tuesday, the warm fronts combine over south-central Georgia. The more widespread rain shifts north of our area with more showery precipitation to the south over southeast Georgia and northeast Florida. The storm system intensifies and moves eastward over the Gulf Coast states on Tuesday, and by Wednesday the cold front associated with it approaches our area, likely with a band of showers and thunderstorms. For rainfall potential, we are expecting a significant rainfall event across the area through Wednesday, potentially anywhere from 1 to 3 inches over the area. The more significant rainfall is likely to be in the interior part of southeast Georgia and the Suwannee Valley region of northeast Florida, with lighter amounts the further south and east you go. That rainfall could produce some ponding of water in areas with poor drainage, but a significant flood threat is not anticipated for our area of responsibility at this time. As far as a severe storm threat, for this afternoon and tonight, we're mainly looking at the threat being west of our area of responsibility, basically the Florida Panhandle westward along the Gulf Coast, where there's a threat for marginally severe storms through tonight. Now tomorrow, as the storm system intensifies and brings up more warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico, we'll have a slight risk of severe storms along the Gulf Coast states, extending eastward into the interior part of northeast Florida and into southwest Georgia. Further east, as you go across southeast Georgia and northeast Florida, the threat decreases a bit with the threat of more marginally severe storms for those areas. On Wednesday, the cold front associated with the storm system approaches the area, possibly with a line of showers and thunderstorms, and there's a threat for marginally severe storms to occur along that line as it moves across the area on Wednesday. So as for a summary of expectations for our area, we are expecting a significant rainfall event for our region, pretty widespread 1 to 2 inches over the area. There is potential for heavier rainfall, that is 3 inches or more, particularly over interior southeast Georgia and the Suwannee River Valley region of northeast Florida. We do not anticipate a significant flood threat for our forecast area, given how dry it has been lately. There is potential for strong or even briefly severe storms late Tuesday through Wednesday, with the threat likely a little greater across northeast Florida compared to southeast Georgia, as it will be a little more unstable and more supportive of thunderstorms the further south you go. The primary threat appears to be very strong winds in the order of 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts that could produce minor damage. There's also a possibility for some hail, and given the strong wind shear that will be over the area, we can't rule out isolated brief tornadoes. The precipitation should gradually end Wednesday night from west to east, leading to nice weather on Christmas Day. Please stay with the National Weather Service for the latest weather information through our webpage as well as our Facebook site. Thank you.